to the airport in Oslo. I couldn't find somewhere to sit, so I'm just, it's a good place, good as a place as any, I guess. I like this movie. It's difficult knowing. It's like it's not optimal, I would say. We're good. We have a car in the background. Or should we have the... Hi Jessica, how are you doing? This is awful light, Jessica. This is awful. I look like I haven't slept in I don't know for how long. It's not like I'm used to this light. We'll just be parked in front of the car. No, the car's parked behind us. I'm so happy to be in the airport. Hi Amar, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a few times. How you been? Cheers. I'm so happy to be at the airport. I got really scared in Oslo, and it got late, right? I'm coming from an Oslo stream, and I had to go through the area it had crime, and I was just getting really stressed. So I just had to, and I started seeing drug addicts and everything. So I just had to stop streaming and just put my phone away, because you can't have your phone away in such a neighborhood. Oh, nice, Amar. But now you are here. Jessica says, "I'm glad you're safe now." Yeah, I felt really unsafe, Jessica, with that, and especially with that person that was just going in that street yelling crazy things. It makes me think how lucky I am to live in a small town. And so, I'm on my way to Bulgaria. You don't know, that's where I'm heading. But not for many hours yet. My plane leaves at 8 a.m. and now it's 12:11. So some time until I'm there. Amar says, thanks that you are in a safe area. Yes, at the airport, Amar. I'm safe here. It would surprise me if I'm not. Yeah. And so I'm allergic to so many things, right? So in this airport, they have some things that I can eat. That's sushi, and they have some sausage. That's like a gluten-free one. The sushi place is closed, and the sausages are sold out. But I always bring something, so I have something with me. Scott says, "Hi Scott, how are you doing?" I thought you're at the airport, not the car show. Nice vehicle behind you, yeah. Just sat in. Oh, here you go. Here's the airport. You can have that in the background. Just looked like I didn't sleep in forever. The rings under my eyes. I mean, that's just awful. And Jessica says, Mom told me to check on you because it's almost 10 after, so I'm checking on you. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. But still, we are having game night tonight, so we are seeing it through. Just an hour too late. We're here for it, right? And I'm eating pizza that's just in pieces from home. I'd say, Amara says, did you in hotel to sleep? No, I'm not, because I had to go the day before because my plane's leaving so early. So our message was removed. But Koala, hi, how are you doing? Oh, wrong chat. Well, hi to you too. Scott says, I'm happy so you are safe and glad to hear. Yeah, no, I didn't find anything I can eat. I took pizza from home because I knew it would nothing I could eat. Definitely. Koala says, you smile though. Of course I smile. Smile a lot. What am I not smiling about? We're here, we are having good company. We're soon about to ask some questions for game night. This is so, don't think of this as pizza. Sorry everyone, I'm hungry. Scott says, oh, I thought you said you got sushi there. No, I can eat 2 things in this airport. Sushi, and that's closed. They're closed now for the night because it's midnight. And sausages. 1 sausage in the kiosk, and they're sold out. They're sold out for that. And I said, okay, when are you making new ones? It's like tomorrow morning around 7. And Connor says, I need to see more smiles nowadays, right? I agree with you. Michael, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, it's time to color it again. I colored it a month ago. It grows really quickly. It costs about, I don't know where in the world you live, but it costs about, I think, €100 to color it. That's equivalent to about $100. So, Jessica says, and I can see. Yeah, let's be better. Let's be better to each other. Mario, hi, how are you doing? Scott says, Michael, we can see the rain. It's fine. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Let's be nice to Michael. I'm well, thank you. Kalaima. Carla says, you're from Romania. No, I'm not. I'm half Norwegian, half Greek. I live in Sweden. But we are traveling to Bulgaria. We're in the airport. We're in the airport together. And my sister's colored. Just color the new part of your hair. Do it at home. I don't do it well, Amar. I don't do it well, so I don't do it. But yeah, just a gray that comes out, of course. Maya says, wonderful, the best car. It's, yeah, the car. Here we go. It's not mine though. Because it's Alvina, those who are nice. As we get Cassie Scott. I know, but let's just give love to everyone. I'm pinning this, Jessica, thank you. We're traveling today. We are. Hi Tim, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you, we're in the airport. You didn't see the description. And we're having pizza that I brought from home because I was hungry. Well, gluten-free, of course. What did everyone else had for dinner? Oh, and we are having game night from the airport, believe it or not. Sarcastic love. No, I'm not sure about that, Jessica. No. I don't know. Because it is true, though. He's just speaking truth. No, it's just no car, you best people, I'll tell you. These two. Första den inte det kommer. Scott says, it's been too not here to them, not in the mood to be nice to. I know, but let's all do better. Let's all be better. I know. I'm not saying you do anything wrong. No, be nice. My chat, they're going a little bit crazy with me sometimes because they think I have way too much patience for people. At all. But I'll do my best to be sweet. Yeah, let's try, Scott. Let's try. But yeah, but I don't think I would walk up to someone in the street to say it though. I really don't think so. Or if I went with someone to visit someone or something. But it's difficult because it grows so fast, right? And it's like you have to pay €100 a month then. That's annoying. Just for looking myself. I'm wondering how many people go from stream to stream to say negative things. I hope someone does the opposite too. That they go from stream to stream to say something positive. let's hope that too. Jessica says, Sam, I'll throw as well, but if a wrench says I need to throw, I will throw. Yeah. You can throw wrenches. Jessica, you're quick. You were quick with that one. Thank you, Jessica. I know you got my back. It's just I like to give love to everyone. Jessica is just Jessica is annoyed just hearing that, I think. Jessica says, can you imagine if you walk up to someone and even introduce yourself? Yeah, I know. I know, that's so weird. And some people do have gray hair, you know, because people grow old. People grow old. Some just have it. This person will have it too. Do you speak Greek? Yes, I do. Jessica says, I'll hit them in my purse. I know, Jessica. Yeah, now I got the picture of you doing that. This doesn't look that good. It's not that good either, Jean. Yeah, I think it's fascinating. It's fine. It's fine. Scott says, the purse will have a wrench in it. It will be a hard wrench. Jessica, what do you think about we do the game? Yes, she said. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. My mother is just going to be mad now because she doesn't want anyone to speak another language. It's Greek, everyone. It's fine. For now, no. Thank you. But anyway, Jessica, should we do the thing? The questions? Are you ready with your book? Game night in the airport. How crazy is that? Jessica says, it's fine with me. Good. Koala says, is that an electric car? I have no idea really. You know cars? You interested in cars? I'm guessing. I'm guessing it is. Oh, maybe not. Jessica says, yes, they cannot small. It's in Greek even. Yeah, I know. We do English from now on. I'm just saying it. I understood it. Yeah, I think they want us to speak English. Harka Kewa. My pleasure too. Thank you. Jessica says, book ready. Good. Sarah, hi. How are you doing? Scott says, I can't even tell what brand that car is from the top of the wheel. I have no idea. I walked past it and I was thinking I never heard of that brand. Yeah, let's do game night from the airport. I'll be eating though. So everyone, Jessica, let's do it. Are we competing though? No, we can't compete in this. Just ask the questions, Jessica, and I'll read them loud. Hi Francois, how are you doing? Oh, Francois. Oh. What's this? David, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. I'm having a great day. We're at the airport and we're about to play. And I'm eating a little bit disgusting pizza, but it's food, David. Don't judge. We're doing it all. Hi, David. Another David. Hi to you. Airport stream and game night at the same time. Hi Ratko, how are you doing? So Jessica here, my moderator, she's about to ask us a question and we're answering it. There's no bad pizza. David, I don't know if you want to see this event. I mean, it's kind of bad. But I had it in my luggage. I made it earlier today. Now it's after midnight. I made it earlier today And I brought it with me on 2 trains, a walk in Oslo, and now at the airport. There's no number. I think you just should read it, maybe, Jessica. Whatever you just pick whatever you like, because we took so many of the numbers now. Good evening, Marias. Good evening. Scott says, just me, David. That's bad pizza. Any pizza, David says. Really? So you hi. How are you doing? Scott says. Gio says, what's your name? Christine is my name. And we're having pizza in the airport. So we're not competing today, just saying. It's this psychology type questions. And they're fun, I think. And Jessica, she has the whole book of them, 2,000. 2,000 of them. Questions. She will put now something. Thank you for the hearts and the highs and everything, Mario. Thank you so much. Yes, Julia says. What do you think should be censored? Oh, that's a good question. Okay, the question to chat is, because this is game night. What do you think should be censored? That's the question. Not for this stream, but for live. I'm thinking. What should be censored? Should we censor something? I mean, should we though? I can't think of a single thing. How about the rest of you? How about the rest of you? What should be censored, like in life or reality, TV, whatever? Scott says, lies, if we did that, there would be no politics. Good one, Scott. Gio says, my channel is Gio Bro. Oh, that should be censored. Really? You would censor your own channel? Huh, interesting. This girl says, do I technically is your thing as a moderator? Huh? What? Yeah, you do censor my things, Jessica. Yeah, I guess. Anyone? So Scott came with a suggestion. I can't come up with a single thing. But I mean, if you were censoring lies, then you would think everyone spoke truth, though. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Anyone else? Or should we go to the next question? Gio here wanted to censor his own channel. That's kind of weird, but okay. He says, do you like pineapple on pizza? I can't have pineapple. I can't have it. How about yourself? Jessica says censored, sorry. Talk to chat. It's working so good. That's what you're doing. I remember that person we had coming into chat once. That were, it had speech to text, and constantly said, call this person again and again. Yeah, I can't have any fruits or, unfortunately. You're new. Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine. Welcome, since you're new. We're playing, and Jessica's asking us a new question soon. Jessica, you can just put the next question. So we see what Jessica says next. Less typing. Oh, that's true. That's true. As long as people understand what you're saying. That's all the water I have left. That's not good. I'll save it. Scott says, when I went to my friend's restaurant, chef made coleslaw with pineapple juice as natural sweetener. It was fantastic. Oh, nice. Nice. Sounds really good. Yes, we are waiting, Amar. You couldn't think of anything either, Amar. Me too. I didn't have a single idea. And we're not competing. We're just having fun. Jessica says, need a number. You don't need one, Jessica. Scott says you cannot even get more water there. Oh, I have to buy it. It's the airport. Yeah. Hi again, you. It's funny when people touch the button by mistake. I'll pick a number from one. Yeah, but you see, we had so many of the numbers. Okay, let Amar pick one. See the pizza eating shirt. You don't throw up. This is it. It's gluten free with like a mashed filling. Dave, yes, I am Dave. And it's such bad pizza because I brought it from home. It was so flat. It was like I'd been sitting on it, but I didn't though. I promise. Nice to see you again, by the way, Dave. Jesus, well, I love that. You love that, you are you sure? Hi, dear. How are you doing? Are you sad? What is that emoji? You okay? Just can you just fill it in the water closet sink? I'm good. Yes, they do, but I don't want somewhere where people have been washing their hands all day. I'll buy one. One more bite and I'm done. Jessica says, what age? Not want to live past. So that's the question. The question for chat is, what age would you not want to live past? What age do you not want to live past? This is risky, but I would say 50. And I'm 47 now. Well, I don't want to pass away either, so I just think life gets difficult then. You don't want to pass away. Yeah. It's just the building are waiting for me. What does that mean, JR? Jesus, hi again. Hi again. Very friendly new person. I have to clean up a little bit because I made a mess. Mar says, I think I like all my days of life. Really, Amar? What good? Pink, 11 p.m. Let's see. Welcome, Pink. It's 12:33 here. It's not that far apart. So it says that will depend upon my quality of life, I suppose. 150. Oh yeah. I've been getting bullied. You are, JR. I'm so sorry to hear that. You want to talk about it? I get bullied all the time in stream, but yeah. If you want to, we can talk about it. I don't think we can give you a solution, but we'll be here for you. I'm 47. because yeah, but I don't want to get some sickness and pass away at 50. But I just think life gets more maybe complicated after 50. It's weird. This is a really weird thought. Jessica says, I think I'll just trust it's my time when it comes. Yeah, exactly. Let's just go with another number then. Tiara says, I don't feel safe anymore. You don't? Where do you live? Is it your country or is it your school? Yeah, I know what we can censor. Bullies. That's what we can censor. Yes, because that's and I'm fine. How you please? Well, that's not always easy. Because you don't always want to talk to people you know about it. At least that's how it was with me. Because I got bullied in school for 3 years or something. I didn't want to talk to anyone about it. I don't know if I told anyone. I got bullied, lift some weight. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Just because if you weren't charged, what 3 items would you have in the office vending machine? Oh, nice question. Jessica says, so the question for everyone in chat, for everyone, if you were in charge, what 3 items would you have in the office vending machine? I'll read it again. If you were in charge, what 3 items would you have in the office vending machine? Tiara says, my boys are waiting for me. Do you want to hurt? I'm so sorry you have to go through that. Really, does your parents know? How old are you? What country do you live in? Well, I would say, what's the answer to in charge? What it would have? Everyone, if you were in charge, what 3 items would you have in the office vending machine? Crisps, but that's probably in the vending machine from before. Wet wipes and lip gloss. Scott says Snickers, Snicker bars, Cheetos, Wells, and wow, that's I went totally out of the box, I would say. What did I say again? Wet wipes, crisps, and lip gloss. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, I think. Jessica wants wrenches in hers. Are you answering them yourself too, Jessica? Hi, how are you doing? I picture a snack machine. What? She didn't specify, Scott. She didn't specify. We can pick our own things. For sure, I'm getting wet wipes from the vending machine. Well, yes, she didn't specify. Can be anything. Scott says, do you really want to hurt me? Do you want to... Scott's singing. He's singing now. In writing. So you just have to put the melody in. Hi, Tor. How are you doing? Field for BBC. We're at the airport. Oh, you mean the car? The car. Jessica says, a bubble tea, salad in a jar, and take 5 bars. Amar says, I like Coca-Cola, chips, and some dark chocolate. Oh, really? So you prefer dark chocolate, Amar? New people that came in, answer this question. If you were in charge, What 3 items would you have in the office vending machine? That's the question for you all. It is weird. Hi, Aman. How are you doing? And I chose wet wipes, lip gloss, and crisps. So me and Amar, we chose 2 same things. Chip, but he calls it chips. I call it crisps. Jessica says same, love dark chocolate. Oh, wow. So we all have something in common with Amar. Interesting question. I love that question. Are we having another one? A question. Another question. Not everyone answered, but that's fine. Hey, I was thinking before, maybe it's not allowed to film in the airport. I'm not sure actually. Because in Norway and Sweden, rules are very strict everywhere about filming. I've done so before. I just saw some security. Remember that stream we had? When was it? Hollywood? When I was in Hollywood or something? And the security kept going by. And we kept acting like it was like we were doing nothing. I'm going to be thirsty. That's for sure. I wish I could have chocolate. So next question, Jessica. Jessica's asking us the questions. Jessica says, what's the kindest thing you've done for a stranger? That's the question, everyone. What's the kindest thing you've done for a stranger? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I know. So it was someone on Facebook that wanted to work. A Greek person wanted to work in Sweden, and so I said I could help, and I did, and I got him work, season work, and he came to the airport, and his job called him and cancelled, and he had already arrived. So he's like, what am I doing? I can't go back. And he was so scared of flying. So I said, okay, you can come to my house. I have a guest house, because I had a guest house in my garden that time. And he lived in my guest house for 3 months, and I helped him get another job. Now after that, he lived happily ever after in Stockholm. I would say that's probably the kindest I've done. Jessica says, yeah, Dave says, took my coat off and gave it to a stranger. Oh, that's nice, Dave. That's nice. I knew you were a good person. Hi, how are you doing? Irish? No, I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. Live in Sweden, but now we're in Norway. So, pure? Pure what? It's important to be kind to others. Amar says, and translated to a stranger, he couldn't speak German. That's nice of you. Actually, hi, how are you doing? Scott says, paid for their groceries when their card was declined. Nice, that's nice, Scott. Archie says, hi again, guy says, I'm sorry I'm not too good with recognizing accent. That's fine. I have such an accent, so, and no one seems to be able to recognize it. But good try though. I appreciate you. Jessica says, there was an accident in front of me months ago. Rolled the vehicle and I helped them. Someone got and waited for the EMTs. That's nice, Jessica. Good, I like that we all did something nice for someone else. Stuff done. I think you meant my accent. Oh, you meant Dave maybe. Yeah, then you were correct, I guess. Robert, hi, how are you doing? You just got a hero, yeah. Uh, are you in the mall? I'm at the airport, Robert. We are at the airport today. We were in Oslo, walking around, but now we're in the airport. Okay, so the question for everyone is, what's the kindest thing you've done for a stranger? That's the question. Maybe we should go to the next one. I think everyone answered it. How are you doing, Robert? How's your day been? Presents. Canadian, just say EH over here and Glatzo beer. EH? Excellent. Good, Robert, good. Okay, let's do another question. We're having game night from the airport. That's loyalty, chat. That's loyalty. I had a good business day today. You did? You want to tell about it? Jessica says, I was the hero, I just want to pay it forward. Someone stopped for me. Yeah. Good. Good. The person I helped, and he lived with me for 3 months. I'm not in contact with him. Just, I don't know, every 3 years we say hi on Facebook or whatever. Next question. What's the most radical thing you've done appearance-wise? Radical thing? Hi, Base, how are you doing? I don't know what you're saying. I'm traveling to Bulgaria. I'm so excited, never been there. Thank you for asking. Okay, a question for everyone. What's the most radical thing you've done appearance-wise? Scott says Canada is just pronounced like the letter A. I says what a bicycle because they were homeless. Really? I says I didn't know. Sure it's not. Sure it's not what? We travel. Yeah, English please. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, so what's the most radical thing you've done appearance-wise? My most radical thing? I don't know. I've never done any radical things with my appearance. Nothing. Oh, once I gained a lot of weight for about half a year. I was really unhappy. I lost it again when I got happy. So. KW, hi, how are you doing? Let's kind of ride in a car. Yes, let's, KW, let's do so. We're going on a plane instead. Oh, bye, you're leaving. You're leaving, Robert. Jessica says, oh yeah. So answer then, chat. That's the question. What's the most radical thing you've done appearance-wise? I don't even have tattoos or anything, you know? So I would say that's probably... Yeah. Safe flight. Thank you, Robert. Thanks so much. Have a nice night. Jessica says, I colored my hair till during the height of COVID. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Did you post pictures of that, Jessica? I think you did. Scott says, cut all my hair off to look like blonde Snow White. Yeah, he's just joking. He has long hair. Well, no, he had, and then he just cut it all off. They says, if you feel tired later, just pop in the back seat. Yeah, good idea, Dave. I wouldn't have thought about that myself. You think then I'll go to Bulgaria or the Norwegian police station? One or the other. I would have to find a new airport to go from. Can you imagine if it's open and the alarm goes? Well, this is an exhibition car though. I'm so curious now. I so want to open that door. We're going with next question, Jessica. Why not have some true or false questions too? Yeah, let's see when I get tired. I slept really well in the night, but I'm not sleeping at all tonight. So does that? Hi, how are you doing? I don't know what you're saying. Not sure what that is before. Yeah, didn't you post pictures, Jessica? Says I had grown my beard in time, but now I cut it. Oh, okay, so you liked it better without. Scan says still have like 7 hours until you board your plane. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm so excited about going to Bulgaria. I've never been. And the place is called Sunny Beach. And it's a beach, obviously. And my hotel, I think it's 4 minutes walk from the beach, so not bad. Jessica says, if not, I can later. I'm not sure. Later what? Oh yeah, the picture. Yeah, do so, Jessica. Do so. I'm just trying to remember. I think you posted some picture. Or maybe that was when you cut your hair. I have so bad memory, Jessica. But yeah, let's do the next. Next question. And what was I saying about the place? Yeah, but I don't know so much about the place I'm going. But they have this not mini, but it's like a small Eiffel Tower, a small one, and that's just a few minutes walk from my hotel. So, but it's a bar though. It's like a bar. So the question is, what instantly makes you not like another person? That's the question. What instantly make you not like another person? Dirty hands. Yeah, clearly. Dirty hands. And seeing people touching buttons and door handles and such. Yeah. Jessica has the Eiffel on a live. Bullying. Yeah, of course. Hi, Kevin Beck. How are you doing? And you didn't have an easier last name, so Jessica said, Scott, why did you share my live? What? Oh. Yeah, she has the power. So what's the answer, one? What instantly makes you not like another person? Racism. Yeah, that's a good one, Amar. And that's not just a callback, it's a true answer. Yeah, that's a bad one, Amar. For sure. What else though? I feel like I think I give so weird answers. But it's true though. When I look at people and they don't have clean hands, I don't like them. Because I don't want to be in their house if they're dirty. Easy. Jessica says, oh yeah. Give that 20. I'll just call you Q. Q says BMW. Uzbekistan. What is that? Is that same as Uzbekistan? Is that same as Uzbekistan? Maria's best channel. Thank you. Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing, new people. Thank you. Jessica says, Scott's question. What's the most outrageous question you've ever been asked by anyone? Okay, this is for everyone. For everyone, answer this. What is the most outrageous question you've ever been asked by anyone? I get asked things all the time. Most outrageous one, I would say, do you have the thing that you stream from that's a bad place? Why only for Scott? I thought Scott said it to you. Oh. Here, shop cars. You want to shop the car? Who's buying it? Who's buying it? I don't know what it costs. It's probably expensive if it stands in the airport. I'm guessing. You can look at the luggage thing. That's fun too. Maybe it goes around long, and if you're looking at it for long, could be. I got to take some medicines too. Aiden says, where are you going? I'm going to Bulgaria. That was definitely not enough water to take medicine. Well, I don't know. Let's see if it's fantastic or not. I'll share it with all of you. But I'm excited about it. And I took this, so I decided just a few days ago to go. So I went to this site where you can pick, what time will you be there? Tomorrow around 12, I think. What was I saying? Oh yes, so it's this site. What? Jessica says, yes, yours. Insist, no one asked anything too outrageous. I think I got this one, that's for sure. Ian says, I'm going to visit family. Nope, I'm not. Scott says, I'd say it was when I was little, a neighbor in the apartment across the hall. When Phil came over and asked if you can get rid of the lobsters that are crawling through her ear vents. Oh wow. That's a bad one. That's in your plate. I think about, well, it leaves 8. I think I'm leaving my luggage at 6 or something. So what I wanted to say, I went on this website that's that they sell tickets and hotel at the same time, and you can just pick on the map or whatever. And so I just picked the one with best price, basically, to a country I haven't been before. I could have chosen Spain too, but I think it would have been so warm now. And I wanted to see the Black Sea. Q says, Uzbekistan. And that's what time will you be going on the plane? I think we'll start boarding around 7 in the morning. And now, let's see what time it is. It's 1 a.m. So yeah. It's some hours until yeah, it's not English stuff. Everyone's first language. Neither is it mine. Obviously. Yeah, let's go to the next. So what time is it now? Where are you? In the airport in Oslo, Norway. Having a game night stream. But I have some true and false questions too. Jessica, let's do one more of yours. And we'll do some true or false. And we can do some of yours again. What do you think about that, Jessica? Because Jessica is trying so hard to be nice. It's weird. Amar says you fall asleep. I do, Amar. But this is the same. It's the same time in Norway and Sweden, so. Mario says, I love you very much, sister. No, thank you. Jessica says, sound good. Yeah, good. Good. So you do one more, Jessica, and we can do true or false. And then maybe you can do more again. So we'll just do it like that. But I don't have many questions, true or false, because, you know, I'm in the airport. And didn't have time to prepare so much. Well, no, I did have time, but I just, well, no, yeah. But I didn't spend it. Gio says, you I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Told the best stories when... Okay, this is a question for everyone. Who told the best stories when you were a kid? My dad. Definitely. Okay, I'm done eating now. That's the question for everyone. Jessica says, I'll do yours next time, Twinny. Like right now. Thank you. Chris goes, hi, how are you doing? My sister. Mario says, I'm mechanic, my car, very expensive and electric. Oh, it is electric. Do you know the name of it? Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I'm trying to find something in this bag. Not that easy. Yes, I have questions. Incredible. Scott says my grandpa Jim. Oh, it sounds awful, but after he got dementia, I always just started telling me stories from his childhood, and I was always up. Oh, he did. Oh. Yeah, because they remember a lot of stories them from before, don't they? You're a streamer too? Father, hi, how are you doing? Gio says, can I talk to you? Yes, we are talking now, aren't we? We have game night, so I'm about to ask you questions. Maria says, I love very much motorcycles and I'm stuntman. So am I. Discuss. What? Yeah, Jessica here, my moderator. Go subscribe and support her channel. She streams too. Yeah, we're talking here, everyone. I'm not sending anyone any Google gift cards. Just saying, just saying. You can follow me on Instagram too if you want. But I'm not sending anyone any Google or any vanilla, Walmart, Amazon gift card, whatever. I'm not doing it. Just saying. Scott says, we are listening to you. What would you like to talk about? Yes, that is me, he says. Okay. Are we doing questions then? True or false questions? I'll see how many I have. I don't think I have that many. Oh yeah, I have some. I have some. What is you? Yeah, obviously. Okay, so true or false? Let's play until 5 points. 5 points, and count your own points. I love all the emojis. I love the emojis. Maria says slow, maximum speed, road for motorbike, and faster cars. So you have a car interest. We play until 5 points. Whoever has 5 points first wins. Question. Honey never spoils. True or false? Question is, honey never spoils. True or false? Gio says, my channel is... Yes, I saw Gio. I saw. All the emojis, he's using them all. Cyberpunk Jesus and pizza and pisho and hamburgers. False, Gio says. I don't understand, but I like when you communicated with emojis. Since we talk emoji. We do talk emoji. Dream to go to Japan, Dragster cars. Oh really? Are you going? Are you planning that you know you're going? Or is it just you think it will just be a life dream? Like forever. Thanks, sis, I almost said count your own. Count your own points. The question is, honey never spoils. True or false? Scott says true. Gio says false. Amar says true. Jessica says true. Did everyone answer? Marias, are you answering too? I'm counting to 10. So answer before that. I'll ask the question again. Honey never spoils. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Oh yeah. 9. 9.5 and 10. I'm going to count every wrong answer at point. Yes, do so. Okay, it is true. It does never spoil. Isn't that amazing? I know they found honey from Egypt when the pharaohs were, and it hadn't gotten bad yet. That's crazy. Next, so count your points, okay? Tell me when you have 5. Next question. A flock of crows is known as, I can't say the word, M-U-R-D-E-R is the word. Did you answer opposite of Scott, Amar? No, you did not. Yeah, you got the point, Scott. So, a flock of crows is known as the word is written M-U-R-D-E-R. I have to spell it because YouTube doesn't like me to say it. It starts with an M, and the second letter is a U. And you know the rest. I'm turning this chance around. True. Yeah, you are, Scott. Marias and answers. I love the emojis. Yeah, it's true or false, everyone. So you just answer true or false. I will say it again, and you will answer. A flock of crows is known as M-U-R-D-E-R. True or false? Bye, Marias. You'll be fine. I don't know. You don't know? We just answer true or false, Amar. Of course we don't. I have no clue either, unless I check the answer. I will know soon. Just guess. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. That's history from Greece. Oh, thank you. Some children standing here. Yes, true or false? It's a 50-50 chance. The question is, a flock of crows is known as M-U-R-D-E-R. I can't say the word. It's so easy, chat. What? Okay, true, as Jessica says. Mark's going for true. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. And usually these things are things people don't know, so no babies here. Yeah, I don't want to be called baby. I think that's kind of weird. But you're welcome to stay. So I'll count now. You answer if you want to. If you want a point, you answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. The answer is true. It's true, actually. That surprises me. I don't know who got points. More emojis. I don't know what that emoji means. Next question. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during summer. True or false? Oh, okay. Okay, just true or false? The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during summer. True or false? You got 2 points, Scott. Wow. No one's going to believe you if you tell it. Tony's not going to believe you. Good night, Claudia. Good night. 2 points left. Moderating. 2 points in your moderating. Mars is false, it's more than that. I'll say true. I don't know what happened, Scott. How can you have the right 2 times in a row? I'll ask you again. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during summer. True or false? No one will believe. I should have screenshotted. I know. Oh, I'll count to 10. Answer. Before 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. True. You follow him. It's true. It is true. Hi, Jessica, how are you doing? We have game night, asking questions to chat from the airport, just saying. Yeah, so that's actually true. But I think because metal, it changes because it's warm and cold. But that's not a lot of change since the tower is so big. So if you think about it, it's not that change. From India, looking angel. Oh, thank you. He has 3 points in a row. Next question. We're playing true or false, by the way. First person to 5 points wins. The question. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. True or false? Waving, Q. Q is waving. Let's read the room. No baby. No babies. Scott says true. Question. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. True or false? Jessica knows what goes. Jessica knows. True, Amar says. So you all saying true? Anyone else playing? Jessica, are you playing? Are you playing? True or false? Okay, I'll count to 10. And they have to answer before that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is true. It's true. Did you get 4 points in a row? Scott never manages. Hi James, how are you doing? Amar says no one had counted them. That's true. That's a good point, Amar. Hi, smiles. Good, you're smiling. No one has counted them. That's it. That's a good point, Amar. It actually is. 4. But do you also have 4, Jessica? Oh, both of you have 4 points? Amar, how much have you got? Amar usually does good. I don't know how this changed. Next question. Might be the last, who knows? Butterfly, it tastes with their antennas. Aiden says, what time is it for you? It is 1:15 a.m. Scott says, is this true or true? Every answer so far has been true. It has. It has. Well, I'm not saying. What day? It's Wednesday. The question is, butterfly tastes with their antennas. True or false? False, Jessica says. Jessica says I'm sticking with it. True. Okay. So one, either Jessica or Scott wins, I guess. Jay, hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much. We're having game night, so you can join if you want. It's true or false. I'll read it again and you can answer. Butterflies taste with their antennas. True or false? True, Amar says. True. And for no one to love or hate. I'll just be me. True. I'm counting to 10 then. We're counting to 10 and I'm revealing it. 1, 2, 3. Because you all answered now, right? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Isn't it weird we're having game night in the airport? Well, why not? It is false. So Jessica, I guess you're winning. Yeah, it's weird, Amarian. I know, I was thinking the same. It is false. So Jessica won. Didn't you, Jessica? Did you win? You did. Congratulations, Jessica. That was deserved. A ring on that. A ring. Shane, hi, how are you doing? It's true or false? I don't think it was anything about the ring. Oh, you heard the antennas. The antennas. Game over. It is somewhere. It is over. Jessica, do you want to ask some more questions? And I can go with true or false after that. Let's just do a few of yours. I should go get something to drink. you all are joining me. I'm going to go get something to drink, and you'll be joining me. That's just how it is. And we can play more later. Like to think we need. And my science teacher. We'll just wait a little bit with the questions. Oh, we're going with the question. What is your favorite parody? Mine is Morten Harket, and it's a Norwegian artist that does it. That does a parody. Because I'm getting dizzy. I'm so thirsty. I'm getting dizzy, so we have to go. Yeah, but he did good though. Scott got 4 points in a row. Has that ever happened, chat? I mean, just for that, that's kind of winning in itself. Getting some correct answers. I'm not taking Jessica's victory away. Oh, I'm not showing this card again, because I did show my card once in stream and I had to stop stream. That was a waste. They put the numbers on one side of the new cards now. It annoys me. So, let's go get something to drink. Friends TV show. I mean, it's a parody there. I didn't know. Oh, that is a weird way of getting off. I got stuck. No, oh. I'm stepping on my clothes. Yeah, just pretend you don't see this. Just pretend. Just pretend. You will not see this. All Western films. I have to go and drink. I'm flipping the camera for you all. Let's just hope the airport police doesn't catch us. Let's go. I just have to throw the garbage away because we need to clean up after ourselves and we need to recycle it. Paper, cans, mixed waste. Yes. I think I'll put this card away. See what? See what? Like airplane. The irony. What? If airport police sees you, just pretend like you are talking to your Aunt Jessica. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I have the biggest tripod because it's the one I have at, and it's just like a spare one. I had to take the bigger one because I broke the one, kind of broke. What is this? The small one, so it's embarrassing, so that's why someone laughed. But you're used to going with me to the airport. Jessica says, oh, it's so nice hearing from my favorite niece. Yes, that's what we're going with, Jessica. People are just sleeping everywhere here. It's empty, yeah, because it's nighttime on Mars, so well, some people are sleeping, like you see here. Some people are sleeping, so I have to put my phone a little bit down. It will be bumpy because I just said tripod. She's like a rose. Hi Lion, how are you doing? So, I'm just getting something to drink. In the airport, for new people coming in, we're just getting a water. It's so expensive. That's nuts. It's crazy. And I want a big one. Oh no, I don't know. That's crazy. You can just look there or something. Two for 69. So I can get two for 69. I don't want two, I just want one. I don't know, I'll just take this, I guess. Water shopping. Yeah. This one. Yeah. We got water. I need to just put my card away. You can, sorry everyone, you can just sit there a little bit. You want to walk around a little bit maybe? Now that we're up. Just have some water. This is a nice place to sit, I think. But probably not for the airport police. I drink my water at least. Where are you? In the airport? In Oslo. Wave at people. There are people waiting till morning. Yeah, they are, Mark. Can you imagine sleeping in the airport? I'm not sleeping. I'm spending time with you all. Nobody's serving. Yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is in the middle of the night. But at least it's one kiosk and they have water. Cheers, everyone. This is the Norwegian flag. Well, it's mirror opposite though. It's mirror opposite. Anyway. Cheers. You're giving cheers. You're so sweet, everyone. We're traveling to Bulgaria. I'm so excited about it because it's my first time there. I'm going alone. You're also sweet. Just cheers. Everyone's just saying cheers. That was so good. That was so good. I'll just flip the camera and I can just drink peacefully without you seeing it. You can just look at that. How exciting is that? I'm just drinking a little bit and we're going to go around. This cap thing is falling off. And that was really cold water. Q says hi again, be right back. Water closet. Yeah, good. Well, we'll be going. Bottle somewhere too. The old one. check that we have everything with us. Let's go. You ready to go for a walk, chat? Wait time. Long is your wait time before departure? A long time. I can check my luggage in at 6 o'clock. And now it's 1:30. So I would say some time till then. Yeah. But you're keeping me company. Yeah, so my plane leaves about 8. But I had to come to the airport the day before because it's no trains that go so early that I would manage to be at the airport in time if I were to wait. So yeah, that's why I'm spending so much time. What's your time now? What did I say it was? Let me check again. 1:30. Yeah, 1:30. So, but I'll flip the camera and you get to see more of the airport. How exciting isn't this? How exciting! It would be great if places were open. And says, well, got some time. Yeah, I do, Lion, I do. You sleep. Both hours on chair. Yeah, I can an hour. I'm not so good at that. But usually, every time I'm in an airport, I stream, so it fits. It fits. I think the first short I made here in this airport. The first time I made a short or put anything on YouTube, yeah, that was actually here. More than a year ago, 1.5 years ago. Arcade, no. It's not, unfortunately. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, because everything's closed now. It's late, right? We can sit over here. Just sit over here. We'll find a seat. People are arriving. Other people are actually arriving now. Let's just walk over here. Oh, some people are sleeping. Is it any room to sit? No. Yes. Might be. Let's find somewhere to sit. People are sleeping. I'll just wake them up if I talk. Wow, that was close. I don't want to wake up. Well, it says our airport should have an arcade. True. Should travel just to play them. Imagine the prices. Yeah, the prices. I know. But the children would have something to do though. There's not even a single game or anything like this. It's a good idea though, Lion. It's actually a good idea. That one would be, it would just be so, it would be so, what's it called? Much people there. And people use so much money. So I don't know if I should, I'm just trying to see where to sit, because this is customs. I want to sit right outside of customs. I'm always stuck in customs. Agree. Like, yeah, I agree. And the people would use the money. People would spend the money. because it would be nothing else to do. Okay, I'm just going to sit over here. I'll sit anywhere, it's fine. Here, why not? It's a good nice setting, I guess, because I don't want to wake those people up. I'm just trying to figure out. And you're heavy. You'll just talk together for a while because I need to figure out where we're sitting. Maybe we should go upstairs. Airport advisor. Let's take the elevator and go upstairs. Because it's one more floor. No, it's two. It's one basement, but we're not going into the basement. We just need to find the elevator. Okay, let's know. Oh, the elevator, found it. Found it. Which country is this airport? In Norway. In Norway. Just airing out my randomness. Now we're going in the elevator. Still in Norway. Let's see. Floor 2. That was close. It's really yellow light. And it's a small airport, luckily. I don't like the big airports like you have in London and such. I'll flip the camera now. Glowing, yeah, that's for sure. It was a real glow in there, Lion. You're singing, Scott singing. Yeah, there's the airport. Is it somewhere open? Is that place open? I mean, don't they have anything open? Like zero? People are sleeping everywhere. I'm the only one not doing it, I think. I think everyone else is just trying. Well, I'm just trying to stay awake. Isn't that funny? Well, it's nowhere to sit because people are using so much space. People are just sitting, sleeping, Ivan. Just sitting straight up, sleeping on a bag. He had a bag on the table in front of him. No. I know. It's like a giant bowling alley. They have massage chairs. Oh, that would be nice, Lion. No, I don't think they have one. And if so, someone's probably sleeping in it. No. Oh, they're praying. That's interesting. In front of the machine, in front of the boarding card machine, someone's praying. That's the weirdest place to pray. But okay. I agree with you. What's Q speaking? Anyone here? No, I don't know. I like that when Q speaks in emojis. I think that's respectful because everyone speaks emoji. I like that. Because you can still participate, you can still be here, you know? In that way. I'm just looking for a place for us to sit, and in the meanwhile, you get to see the airport. Lion says, appreciate you giving us a tour around the airport. I'm happy you like it, Lion. Alright. you hungry? Always. Always. Q wants to sleep and leaves. Bye, Q. Some information place for sleeping chairs. They don't have it anymore. I've been here in this airport so many times. This is what they have. This is how people sleep. No, we'll just sit on the floor. That's fine. We'll just go a little bit out of the way until lost in the airport. I'll be glowing again now. No, it went away. I needed to glow. Jessica says, as long as you're crazy with emojis. Yeah. Someone off the chair. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Lion. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's so funny. Just kick someone out of the chair. We're many people that wants to sit. We're 15 people and we're using a seat. I don't think that's going to work. Oh, look at this one. Look at that one. They have these ones in Greece. Everywhere. Not that, in that great state though. I will probably give my luggage, but I don't want to yet. I don't want to yet. Yeah, I'll sit close to, I don't know, the wall here. That seems great. Yeah, why not? We can sit here. My range doesn't work in airports. Yeah. Too bad, Lion. I guess we can't. We'll be sitting here. New York. Is that the Statue of Liberty or something? Tuk-tuk, yes it is. I don't think that's what we call them in Greece. We just call them cars. No, I don't think we call them cars. Duncan, hi, how are you doing? Airport tuk-tuk. Our friends doesn't for yes. How are you doing? We're in the airport. It was nice. That one got heavy. Got heavy on my shoulders. I took this one because I'm going to use it when I'm going to the beach. Lion says the airport makes my local one look like a one. Look like a one? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm having more water because I'm still thirsty. I just had a little bit. One out of 10. So you're not happy with your airport? The reason I like this airport is because it's small. Hi Anima, how are you doing? I'm guessing you like anime. Do you want to do some more questions, Jessica? Glenn? Oh, so you don't like it then, Lion? And do you often travel in the airport? Hi again, Q. Hi again. What? She wears her sunglasses at night so she can. So she can. Yeah, I could take the sunglasses off, but I mean, where would I have them, right? You're making some weird sounds over there. Why is this? So she can see. So she can see, yeah, especially in the airport. I desperately need them in there, but I did need them earlier, but they are kind of, they like tight a little bit though, so I can't take them off. No? What no? Oh, sleep no. You don't want to sleep. You don't want to sleep, Q. Well, don't sleep then. Stay here with us. You don't have to sleep. We speak emoji. Jessica, do you want to do more questions? I was thinking my rules. Is it like this? Michael, hi. How are you doing? What do you say? Nice. Thank you so much. It helped with no sunglasses on, I guess. Jessica says, is there food that you loved as a kid but hate as an adult? So this is Jessica's question for everyone. Is there a food that you loved as a kid but hate as an adult? I'm still awake, and I'm happy you're still awake, Amar. We want you here, so good. Lucky us. Jessica asked, is there a food that you loved as a kid but hate as an adult? How about the chat? This is for everyone. It's not for me. It's for everyone. Yes. Is this... It's like meatballs, just it's made of fish. So fish balls, I guess. Uzbekistan. Yes, I know. Scott says, no, but there are lots of foods I hated as kids. Yeah. That too, that way probably goes. I liked all food when I was little. Yeah. I liked more when I was a child because I liked the fish balls too. I'm still a kid at heart, good lion. So am I. So we have something in common. JR says, I'm back, welcome back. Michael says, what country you're from? I'm from USA. I'm half Norwegian and half Greek. I live in Sweden, but now we are in Norway at the airport and we're going to Bulgaria. So it's a bit difficult answering where I'm at or where I'm from because I need to, say all of that, and then also because I'm leaving. So looking for my bully. There's someone bully on stream. Well, that's bad for sure. Bologna. What? Isn't that the place? Oh, the food you mean? Michael says, wow, beautiful. Yeah, we had a tour in Oslo earlier. I don't know, I wouldn't say Oslo is a beautiful city. I would not say it. But I don't know, maybe if you haven't been there and you like the architecture and everything, might. Uzbekistan, yes. No. No? You're not? I don't understand. Lion says she's aiming to come see me. Yeah, of course, Lion. I'll be there soon. Put the coffee on. JR says, I really are scared of me now. Okay, well, no one should be scared and no one should have bullies. Scott says, bullies usually look for their targets, not other way around. Jessica says, I ate it far too much as a kid. You did? What is it, Jessica? What is it? What is that? So you don't like it anymore? It's funny. JR says, I did something really bad to them. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Shouldn't do bad things. Playback? You mean payback, maybe? And Jessica says, am I the bully? I've been called worse. No. Everyone should be nice to Jessica. Did it help last time, Jessica, when I tried to send you subscribers? Did it help at all? I do try. It's Bologna. What is that? Scott says Bologna is a deadly meat made from every part of animals that no one would want to eat. Oh, I didn't know that. A good thing you don't like it anymore. Jessica, it doesn't sound that healthy. Or, well, not healthy, but it sounds like disgusting a little bit. Yes, she is. She's very nice, and in life too, she's a very good person. Very good person. If you, I know, Joyce is good, Jessica, good. I feel it's only so many times per stream I can say it. If you wanted to support my moderator, she streams too once a month. Please go do so. Lion says, does it have the private part too? Have you had this, Lion? Do you know what they're talking about? Because I don't think I've had it. I don't know. Maybe I've had ham. Probably not the same. Daniel, hey, how are you doing? Scott says, Lion, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. Jessica says, no, that's actually illegal here. Oh, it is? Roger, hi, how are you doing? I'm just taking something out I can sit on. You're playing, yeah, we know. I like your humor, you're nice. But you, what's the next question? Did you go to the library? No, we're at the airport. Airport time. Not a single book in sight. Q says, Uzbekistan, yes. Herbert, hi, how are you doing? My device, I'm hurting a lot. Where are you hurting? What sort of advice do you want? I might not have them, but we'll try, all of us. It's a good vibe in my chat. People are helping each other, so it might be good. Usually nice people stay in my chat, so it could be that you can get some help. Jessica says, do you say curse word? And if so, which ones do you use the most? That's a question for everyone. Do you say curse words? And if so, which ones do you use the most? I just use one, but we don't call it a curse word here because it's so usual to say. Harry says, just any advice? I don't know what. You don't know what? I mean, what category? Like, Roger says, so like, are you a witch that has a spell? Oh, that you use that as a curse word. Interesting. Jessica's question to everyone says, do you say curse words? And if so, which ones do you use the most? That's a question for chat. Herbert usually says, no. Rogers usually use the word spell. Witch and spell. That's interesting curse words, Roger. Jessica says, psychics and witches are very different. Roger says, what do you think about the universe? What I think about the universe? It's scary. I try not to think so much about it. I think it's scary, the unknown. How about yourself? Jessica says, I curse like a sailor. Riva Krala says, so we use some really bad curse words in the Netherlands. You do? Are you cursing a lot yourself? Roger says, do you really think there's aliens out there? Yes, I do, Roger. How about yourself? Q says hi again. Hi. Lion says, I've never said a curse word. I'm a saint. Really, Lion? Really? I said, like, the ones you would think of as curse words, I said when I was 4 years old. In 2 languages. Since then, I didn't curse. But we have one word that just means, like, dirt in Norwegian and Swedish. It just means dirt, that's bad. And I don't think that's a curse word. But that's what I say. And I say it a lot when I'm driving. Because I'm a bad driver and I'm just, when I don't know where to go. Things like that. Roger says, what do you think about, answer my own question? Slave capture aliens. Lost away or alive? I don't believe it. What? I think YouTube deleted my answer. They did, Scott. Oh no. I used them all. Roger says, do you think there's a Sasquatch? What is that, Roger? What does that mean? Lion says, do you have road rage? No, I don't, Lion. I, I'm just a terrible driver. And sometimes when I'm in an intersection or something and I don't know who can drive first, am I staying? Am I driving? And then I'm just panicking. And that's why. You buy a coffee. Buy me a coffee. That's nice. Yes, but poorly. Jet, hi. How are you doing? No, you don't curse. Yeah. Lion, Scott says, Squatch is like a Yeti. What's a Yeti? What's a Yeti? I don't know what you're talking about now, but that's fine. You can just have conversation together. Even better. I can just leave you all and you can watch my suitcase. I'm gonna just watch my suitcase, yell at people, and I'll come back in an hour or so and see what you're doing. That would be interesting. Are you hostile? Just furry beer man type thing. Wow, really? Like for real though? Lion says, you're too nice, I can't see you raging. No, I'm not Lion. No, I'm not. I rarely get angry. But it's like I get so scared of driving sometimes because I'm such a bad driver. So that's what I mean. That's when I'm going to say, just because I'm just panicking. And I don't know how to drive a certain place or whatever. Roger says, so how is your life going? Is it not going good? So very good? Or what does the future hold for you? I'm traveling now to Bulgaria, so I would say today looks good. My health, however, is bad, but other than that, I'm good. Lion says, no worries, you can be my passenger. Thank you, Lion. Jessica says, I deal with bad drivers like I do here. Yeah. Wow, Jessica. Scott says she thinks she's a bad driver. You should see as a passenger. Why am I a bad passenger? No, I said, how are you doing? From France. Hi from Norway. Q says, yeah, we know you don't speak English. Lots of yelling at us. But do you yell though, Jessica? Do you yell? I don't see that happening. Jessica is so sweet. So cute passenger. Thank you, Lion, for supporting. Lion's on my side. Thank you. I want ally in chat. That's all. What's bad with me being a passenger? So it says, Norway, Viking Land. It's what? What? Metal band. It has a metal band. It has. Yeah, I understood. It's autocorrect. I hate when that happens. Jessica, she has speech to text, so that's even worse to understand sometimes. That's not even autocorrect. I'm sitting on the floor. It's kind of hard. I have my jacket, so we're good. Because Scott says, I never driven her home after horrible movie at the cinema. Jessica says that's because he hasn't been yelled at yet. Yeah, they say I yell at people here. I don't yell. Ruka says no seats around. Nope, because people are sleeping on them. Thank you for asking though. Try to check it before I send it. Yeah, it's funny when you don't. Q says, Uzbekistan. Q is from Uzbekistan, if anyone's in doubt. Says it. So let's have a deal. You must come and visit France, because I'd love to see Norway. Is that how it is? I don't live in Norway though, but you can come to Norway. I was checking where to go on this holiday. It just happened to be Bulgaria. Yeah, unless you accuse her of yelling. Yeah, I try to behave now, so Lion's not going to just, oh yeah, you're right, she yells. I'm trying to behave. Video to prove it, the yell. You have a video, Jessica? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Have you made like the best of my yelling? No, you have not, Jessica. No. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, Jessica. Thank you so much. Wow. This floor is hard. Are we doing more questions, Jessica? I'm changing the topic. Changing the topic. No, but I should. Oh no, did I give you an idea? Mine says Jessica probably got the whole. Yeah, I was like, I see a nightmare now, and I soon had 200 streams, and she's been here for most of them. So if she wanted to, she could have hours of yelling. But it's just when people say I'm yelling and I'm not yelling, I start yelling at them. You know, that's what's going on. Pakistan, America. Really? Well, I'm in Norway. In Norway. Oslo. Why America? I don't understand. Well, okay. You live there. Scott says Jessica has a folder in her phone called Crazy Christine. Great. That's what I am now. Well, I have been yelling at people when they said bad things. I have. But then they were mean though. They were being mean. But it's like it builds up sometimes, you know? Does anyone else have it like that? That if you just hold things in, and then one day when someone's mean and it's like it boils over, and it's like that person gets everything. Does anyone else have it like that? Sea Lion, they're just misbehaving. My moderator's against me. My moderator. Carlos, hi, how are you doing? And it's part of being human. Yeah, right. Jessica, are we doing more questions? Jessica says, what's your favorite salty snack that should get us soft yelling? Everyone, this is the question. Jessica's asking for everyone. She has a book with 2,000 questions. What's your favorite salty snack? Yes. What's your favorite salty snack? Not Tanya. Hi, how are you doing? He's waving. He's waving. Scott says there. That's why you shouldn't hold in, just leash it on those who deserve it when the opportunity. Well, I don't know. I have patience with people, so. Tanya says, do you hate black pepper? I wouldn't say I hate black pepper. How about yourself? How about yourself? I don't know what that means, Q. I don't know what that means. Question for everyone. What's your favorite salty snack? My favorite salty snacks is, I think, vinegar crisps. Yeah. Peanut butter filled pretzel bite. Wow, I didn't know such a thing existed. Huh, that sounds good. Where do you get that? Do you have to bake it yourself? Paint like when you do? How come? Did you at one point get too much or something and you don't like it? I don't love it, I must say. Jessica says, certain people she's patient with, me not so much. Yeah, Jessica is not so patient with people. She's patient with other things that I'm not patient with. Scott says, no, they are sold in stores here. Wow, really? Like freshly baked? Sorry everyone, I'm getting tired. But it's just 2 though. It's just 2 a.m. You like pretzels? Okay, and next question. Next question, Jessica. Hey, we don't have any music. It's not like we can put our music on. Dan, hi, how are you doing? Flash. We're having a new question soon. Natania says, I'm 10 years old. Young, how old are you? I'm old. I'm 47. You're so like crisps. Oh, in a bag. Oh, interesting, Jessica. Thank you for telling me. Scott says, no, sold in bags. Jars like us. Wonder what preservatives are in them. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Well, I'll just have some water. She's not 47, she's much younger than that. I am. Lion, I didn't know. I didn't know. This is cute. What do you all think about this one? I don't like drinking of this thing, so I just open it like this. Hi, we're waiting for a new question. It's game night from the airport. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. Jessica says she's like one of her own big sis. That's what Jessica. Are we doing another question? I can do some true or false question too. Should we do that? Some more true or false questions? What do you want to do, Jessica? Do you want to do some of yours, or should we do true or false? What do you think, Jessica? Because I do. Hi, Tony. Oh my goodness, welcome. Jessica says, what's your typical breakfast? Okay, question for everyone. What does your typical breakfast look like? No, it's just true or false, Hugh. But we'll play with Jessica first. We're answering her question first. What does your typical breakfast look like? Mine looks like a potato. I eat potato for breakfast. Baked potato with butter, usually. When I was in the USA, I ate nachos for breakfast every day. I guess potato is better. No, nachos. No. Well, it depends what the nachos has. I guess, just the plain nachos. Uses huggies. Sorry. I know, breakfast. You don't breakfast, don't you? Wow, really? You skip a meal? Jessica says, granola bar or yogurt. Workday, oatmeal and toast on non-workday. You're eating normal breakfast, Jessica. Scott says fried egg, bacon, American cheese. Yeah, because that's what you're eating on a daily basis, Scott. Lion says, do you like shrooms on potato? Yeah, no, just potato. Tanya says, my breakfast is pizza and coffee. Nice. The best breakfast. That sounded great. Yeah, that sounded great actually. I'm just going back a little bit. How do you get your pizza, Tanya? You says sardines on toast. Sardines are good. Tony says I ate my breakfast sandwich at 1 p.m. today. Scott says not every day. I prefer, yes, but what it usually looks like though. Hugh says washed down with little vodka. Wow. Oh, that's also something. Yeah, well, you get enough vodka, then I guess as long as you function. As long as you function. Are we doing some true or false questions then? Let's do them. So we go to 5 points. Whoever has 5 points first wins. You count your own points. I trust you all. I trust you. We'll see. So question. It's illegal to sing off key in North Carolina. True or false? Some vodka on your cornflakes. Yeah. And 12 pints of Guinness. Even better, you, even better. Jessica says, I like over easy eggs, toast, and bacon, but I don't like to cook that early in the morning. True, it can be a lot of job. Mine says, oh yeah, Tanya, I am black person. Jessica says, yes, go ahead, sis. Scott says, usually it's thermos mug of coffee, a glass of orange juice, and a multivitamin. Okay, so question is, it's illegal to sing off-key in North Carolina. True or false? That's before 12 midday. Where do you live here? I hope you don't drive a car. 2,000 eggs. 24 eggs? Mine says, Christine, I'd cook whatever you want for breakfast. Thank you. A potato, thank you. And decaf coffee. No, I'll have tea. Cardamom tea. Thank you, though. False, Scott says. Tony says, I don't know. Yes, but shouldn't he? False. Tony, we played this before, and I told Scott Tony's not going to believe you. He got 4 points in a row. 4 points in a row. African, not American. Okay, well. Sketches. Date rules. Following Scott's lead, yeah. Hugh says go into the woods, eat the beer's porridge. Oh, you mean from the fairy tales? Okay, question. Everyone participates. It's illegal to sing off-key in North Carolina. True or false? Yeah, but yeah. Not Tanya. She's 10 years old and she drinks coffee for breakfast and eats pizza. Yep. Jessica says that doesn't matter here. Yeah, it doesn't matter, of course not. You says she says a Red Riding Hood around pretending to be your grandmother. How on earth did you get into this? You're all crazy. Algie, hi. How are you doing? Nice to see you. What? What? Okay. It's illegal to sing off-key in North Carolina. True or false? Tony says, I don't believe a word of that. Mine says, you won 30 million from the lottery. What's the first thing you are buying? 30 million SEK? 30 million SEK? A travel around the world. On a cruise ship, probably. A cruise ship ticket for me and all my friends. That deserves it. How about yourself? Jessica says, I didn't steal my oatmeal. Scott says, this porridge was too hot to my porridge. I don't know what you're saying. Here's vodka. Hugh says, kind of. Brothers, hi, how are you doing? I'm well, thank you. We're playing true or false. First to 5 points wins. It's illegal to sing off key in North Carolina. True or false? I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounded like someone did something. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is unfortunately false. He says, ask the magic mirror who says exists man on earth. If it was missed, you did, Jessica. Thank you, Natanya. He says, you are my furry friend. Scott says, magic mirror said, strength 8. I know we're all going with it. Well, anyway, it was false, unfortunately. Next question. The Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. True or false? You got a point. That's nuts, Scott. True, true, false. You both say. So 2 true, 1 false. How about Jessica? The Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. True or false? You says, how long is a piece of string? I have no idea how long it is depending on. It's a desert though. It's the Sahara Desert. So there says, how old is madam? Sorry for asking this question. Well, guess. As it is. That's yeah, good question, Tony. Jessica says watercolors at time. False, and I'm handing it to Gypsy. Okay, so you say false. I'll count to 10. I'll read it again and I'll count to 10. The Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Oh, Lion, you were in. Are you qualified for true or false? I doubt it. I don't think I qualified for much things. So, but it's true. Tanya says, I am YouTuber but don't have a lot of subscribers. Well, you'll get there. I didn't in the beginning either. One has to be our first. Well, it is false. It is false. Polar Desert is the biggest. Yeah. But you're 10, so you shouldn't be a YouTuber because it's 13-year age limit. So that's not a good thing. I think you can get in trouble. Not from me, but YouTube. Scott says 2 points. Wow. He says, I don't qualify. Notice. That's amazing. Congratulations. So, sleep. Yeah, it's not long until I do here because the time is 2:17. Well, I'm in the airport, so I can't sleep. But still, though. And the next question. Penguins are the only birds that can't fly. True or false? Those eyes are pretty. What? Is that out of context? When I say 3, I don't want to sleep now. I'm having game night with all of you. I want to hang out with all of you. False lines. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, I'll say it again. Penguins are the only birds that can't fly. True or false? Natanya says false. Zebrafish can't fly. The only birds. Ostrich. You're helping people. You're helping people with their answer. You. Lion says true. You says You do, so that's a false from you, I'm guessing here. Latanya says, can I be on TikTok? You can be on TikTok as much as you like, I think. No, I think it's an age limit there too. Yes, it's an age limit there too. So, but you'll get there in 3 years. Maybe by then you don't drink coffee. You're flying without wings. Yeah, but it has to be a bird though. Jessica says, I'm sorry, aren't you like 10? Yes, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't want her to get in trouble. Right. It's better that we say so than you get in trouble, because we don't want that for you. Yeah, and you should be careful, because some people are weird. Some people are weird. But I like to stream, and it's mostly because people get to hang out too in chat and just look at all of you. You chat together, not just with me, and I really like seeing that. School stream later in life, true. Sorry, aren't you like? Yeah, you says, what is the only food that does not perish? Honey. Tanya says, I think you're right. Yeah, so be a little bit careful. But you can ask your parents if they're okay with it. So, well, yeah. So, do you want to know? I'll say it again. Penguins are the only birds that can't fly. I'll say true or false after I count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Wife just showed up with a Star Wars. Well, wow. False? You all say false now? I did count though. Are you behind in stream? You're behind in stream, I think. I haven't revealed it, so I'll say it anyway. It is false. It is false, so Hugh was right. Mine says there has to be other birds that can't fly. Yeah, I think Hugh was in the right thought, actually. Yeah, because there are birds that can't fly, and also, what do you call it, hen? No, hen, I think it's called. Well, I didn't say that, I'm just guessing. Scott says, what's the wide galaxy is a star? Oh, it's a ball with Star Wars in it, on it. I don't know, I was just guessing. Kiwi can't fly. Yeah, but bird though. Is it a bird called kiwi? Oh, I didn't know that. But it is false, so we're good. Next question. Chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying. True or false? You have 3 points, Scott. That's amazing. When did you get good at this game? Tony says, yes, guys. It's a complicated story, but the ball came 2 days ago, but the soup spoon was broken. They sent a second ramen ball. Graham, hi. Calendar just passing by. Oh, nice to see you. Someone got you a membership. It was Grindel. Grindel gifted you membership. It was so nice of Grindel to gift so many memberships. Koala says false. It's true, you have a new strategy for cooking streams. I know. I don't chew gum though. But I don't know, I didn't check it. I wrote it down 2 weeks ago and I don't remember. I'll tell you all soon. I hope it's true, because then I can solve not crying in stream. Jessica says, I told you Scott used to be good at this. Yeah, it's weird, Jessica. Did he? New people that's never here, and that hasn't been here before. Scott here, he always does so bad in this game, except today. So usually when there are more in stream that are regulars, they just choose the opposite of what Scott says, and they get points. Because he's so bad at this. Regulars, they actually rely on him choosing wrong, so they just, what are you choosing, Scott? And then they get him to answer and they choose opposite. But Tony here, he's on his team, he wants him to win, so That's how it is here. But now suddenly I don't know what happened, Scott. Not today, yeah, that's for sure. I'll read it again. Chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying. True or false? True or false? Tony says, I don't just want him to win. I know he's a winner. Yeah, of course he's a winner. Just not always in this game. But that's fine. That's fine. Not everyone can win. Say true to this one. Irukala says false. Jessica says a Tony question. Yeah, depending on. It's not really a food question, kind of. So, oh my God, Tony. See, Tony here, he likes hanging out with everyone. So I don't know if he ignore Tony. I think you ignore me 99% of the time because you just like chatting with everyone. But that's fine as long as you're happy, Tony. As long as you're happy. Chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying. True or false? Stop yelling. I didn't yell at all, Tony. Carla says, only stop the that's pepper spraying you is what? Scott says, Christina, I forgot Tony, I'm hide to our lives. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand you, Carla. I didn't understand you. Can you word that a little bit differently, maybe? Tony says, chewing on onion seems like sure. No, I did not say that. Chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying. That's what I said. Gregory, hi, how are you doing? Well, thank you. That's what I said. Nothing else. William, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, long time. Let's see what happened to you. You went missing. No, I didn't go missing. I've been streaming many times per week. Where did you go to? Maybe you didn't put your notifications on. Tony says, nope, I heard chewing onions again. Because you don't listen to me ever, Tony, but that's fine. We love you anyway. Tony here has been here since stream 7. And now we're soon stream 200. It's just... But I'm not yelling. Jessica says, not missing. We've been here. Yes, we've been here. Scott says, Tony, did you ever see... I see, you're talking together. Okay, I'll say it again and then I'll reveal the answer. Chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is true. It is true. Hi Daniel, how are you doing? It is true. I did not know this my whole life. Tony, you cook a lot too. Now we have some new knowledge. Yeah, I know what your koala said exactly. That's surprising. Thank you for liking stream, everyone. New people, thank you for subscribing. That surprised me for sure. So now we have a new trick, everyone. When you're cutting onion, chew chewing gum. 4 points? That's crazy. That's not even a little true. Really? But it helps to stand with your tongue out of your mouth. Well then, I wouldn't advise it. Give it a try. Yeah, I'm definitely trying. William says, maybe because of the time difference. Yeah, I'm in Canada and you're in Sweden different. Yeah, probably. That's why. I'm streaming late because I'm in the airport. My uncle ate onions like apples to you. So, but people that are here, I stream every Tuesday. Usually 4 p.m. Central USA time. That's at 11 p.m. Central European time every Tuesday, and we do this every Tuesday. But Sometimes I do riddles, and sometimes true or false. And sometimes Jessica asks psychology questions, and sometimes I ask psychology questions. Jessica says, but mostly we do questions. I mean, what? I'm in American, I'm fine here, okay? Tony says, ever seen that scene in the movie? See, you're just talking together. Another tip, if you get brain freeze, hold your tongue to your, for your mouth. Yeah, I know that one. I know that was common knowledge. But anyway, let's go to the next. And wombat poop is cube shaped. True or false? Just drink slower. Yeah, just drink. Yeah, exactly. Just drink slower. False. False. Question: wombat poop is cube shaped. True or false? True or false? Tony says false. Scott says false. Jessica says I've done that trick to winner. I'll stand by it. Yeah. Oh, and if you don't want to sneeze, you put your tongue where the front teeth stops, and you just push as hard as you can, and you will not sneeze with your tongue. As hard as you can with your tongue. It goes away. Seriously. I've used it so many times when it's been inappropriate to sneeze. If you're supposed to be quiet or whatever. So yeah, true or false? Wombat poop is cube shaped. Amar, did you fall asleep? Someone says if you have hiccups, put the steak knife into water and chug the water. Really? Well, it helps just to chug it at all though, and also drink from the opposite side of the glass. Sneezing trick doesn't work for me. I've tried it. You have, but you have to do it really hard. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm just looking for a socket now. I need some electricity. I have to figure something out. Jessica says sneezes. I don't know what you're saying now. Tony says the bartender gave me that treat. Something about the steak knife forces you to take in more air. Really? Wow. I'll try it. I'll definitely try it. That's crazy. Yeah. I'll count to 10 and I'll reveal it. I'll read it again. Wombat poop is cube shaped. I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Some people fell asleep here. Yeah, I got that, Jessica. I don't know what you're saying even. It is true. It's actually true. Wow. Cube shape? That's weird. Wow. Okay, next. The human brain weighs about 5 pounds. True or false? William says, have a safe journey and enjoy yourself and be good. I'm just joking. Well, thank you, William. I'll be streaming from Bulgaria. Probably every day. Lion says, love your vibe. Thank you, Lion. That means a lot to me. True. Tony, I've seen... Oh no, it wasn't square. Well, it says that here. It says here. In my paper. That's what goes. That's what's going. No matter what. Never mind the truth. Never mind the real truth. Jessica says, we need to ask some Australians about that one, but we need to, Jessica. Tony says, William, for a second you look like Stan Lee. Question. The human brain weighs about 5 pounds. True or false? How a square I don't know. It just says here. Just says here. Can you imagine if all these questions, they were just random and none of it was correct? And maybe Scott had been correct the whole time, just the questions were bad. Give me Stanley. Ryan said, Scott, what are you searching? Yeah, what Scott said, because my question was before, Wombat poop is cube shaped, and it says true, and I don't believe it. But then now, the question now is, the human brain weighs about 5 pounds. True or false? No, I have hiccups now. True or false? It's your fault, Tony. I haven't had that in months. Said bats. No, wombats. Yeah, wombats. Because you don't listen to me, Tony. Is that square? I don't know. It's what it says here, though. Who wants to find out? Don't speak clearly. I don't speak clearly. Really, Tony? You don't listen to 99% of what I'm saying. Just blame me. Just blame me. Everyone else heard me. Question. Listen, Tony. Listen. Does your daddy seriously? No, thank you. I manage myself. Thank you. I don't need anyone's money. I don't even like people buying me dinner. I miss that, Christine. Yeah. Yeah. William says that is too much to pay for cola in Canada, and the US is about 40 to 50 bucks. Color what? I don't understand what you're saying now. The human brain weighs about 5 pounds. The human brain weighs about 5 pounds. True or false? Am I speaking up for you more, Tony, or are you good? Scott says, if you need to buy your woman, you need to think what that says about you. That's true. That's true, Jessica. Depends on the human. That is the point. I don't speak English. Yeah. You can always blame that. I can't even, Tony. Tony gets away with way too much. He's been here since stream 7. He gets away with too much. You're crazy, by the way, Tony. You've been here since stream 7. That's kind of crazy. I'll behave. When do you behave? Tony, you never behave. That would be weird. It wouldn't be our Tony. I mean, yeah, exactly. Very true. Okay, so I'll reveal the answer. I'll say it again. A human brain weighs about 5 pounds. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to write now if you're writing anything. 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Well, go on, I didn't reveal the answer. Frue. It means a miss. Thank you, Brave. Thank you so much. We're having game nights. You can join us if you like. From the airport. Charles says hi. Please says hi. Yes, hi. I'd say false. Okay, well, you have to answer before the count of 10 though. Lion, are you a little bit after in stream maybe? If you are, you can put on double speed and it will go up to live again. Brave says, how old are you? You look like you're 24. Oh, I'm way older than that. A minute. Hi, how are you? I'm well, thank you. Yep. I'll read it again. And then I'll count to 10 again. The human brain weighs about 5 pounds. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4. Join us. True or false? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.5. And 10. Yeah. It's true. Well, it's fine. It's all positivity and love here. Okay. So it is false. It is 3 pounds actually. It is 3 pounds. So it's false. Count your own points, okay? Next question. A day on Venus it's longer than a year on Venus. True or false? I'll just go back a little bit to see if I missed something. Do so well today until I get to 4 points. I know. 3, 4, 2. So Lion says true. Good, you're answering in time now, Lion. Good job. Good job. Were you behind before or no? A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. True or false? True, Scott says. Woman from Venus, my wife always takes forever. I'm gonna say true. Yeah, they say so. Women are from Venus, but it's a feminine planet. So, hi, Osman. How are you doing? Thank you. Just because it's me and Tony will donate ours. No, you will not. You will not, because it's unfair for the others. That's gone. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Now I'm counting to 10. Happy life. Hi. How are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you answering? A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is true. That's how it is, Tony. That's how it is. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, so it's true. What's your points now? What's your points? It's everyone's points. Yeah, so you got the point line again. Well, good job, everyone. You have one. Happy life says. Retro what from getting. Yeah, from Tony's wife. I think you'll be fine. That's a new word, isn't it? That's so funny. Scott, did you win? Did you? Well, congratulations. Just showing love. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it should be. Good job. Yes, congratulations, Scott. That's incredible. Lion says 3 since I've been answering. Well, good, Lion. Well, you did good too. 3's a lot when Scott got to 5 so quickly. Well, congratulations. We just have we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions left. So we can't do them, I guess. Because, you know, we have to get to 5 points to win. So we'll say, I'll write some more down for next Tuesday and we'll do more. What are you all saying? Missed a few, yeah, I know. Well, next time we do this every Tuesday. No chicken, but I have lasagna. Well, that's probably better. I just had bad pizza. Well, that's fine too. At least I ate. Not every person eats even. Yeah, so I'll do this for. I'll put some more true or false questions for next Tuesday. And remember, it's 4 p.m. Central USA time on Tuesdays, and it's 11 p.m. on Central European time. That sounds like an average day of domestic. Wow. I'll take the lasagna. Yeah. I haven't eaten lasagna in years. Should make one myself, but I can't have white wine. I thought you would, Twinnie. Who doesn't like lasagna? Don't make me hungry. Because I don't have food until I get something in the airport. And it's all closed. To love lasagna, really? Estonia, I think that was an episode of Family Matters. How can you all remember this? Lion, are you like this too? Do you remember movies and series and such? I don't. Tony says not crops. Jessica says find some gluten-free pasta. That's actually a good idea, Jessica. But it's so expensive here. I think I'll just find a sausage, a gluten-free sausage. It's in Norway, so yeah, especially if they are so good. Really? So you're like movies and such too. They know songs, they know movies, they know series. I'm so impressed, and I have no clue what they're talking about because I don't remember anything. Well, yeah. So that's that then, I guess, everyone. That's it for now. Love Garfield too. And you want to chat a little bit? I'm just checking my battery. No, you know what? I'll put my charger in and we can hang out a little bit longer. I have my power station with me, so. My power station, where are you? That's a cable at least. Yeah, the small tripod I had, it kind of broke, but it didn't. It's this screw that goes in there. I have one piece of it. I should have checked that at home. You wouldn't know that your tripod's breaking that fast, right? Where's my... You want a longer stream, Jessica. Jessica is amazing. Yeah, but I was running out of battery. Oslo stream overtime. Yeah, it's not like I'm going anywhere until 6 o'clock in the morning. Alright? You get to hang out and talk a little bit. Mine seems to fit straight in with all crazy people. And I say that with love, everyone. The craziness that you always bring. I say that with love. I'm just saying. To clear that up. Where you're flying to? I told you 3 times last week, Tony. Bulgaria. See, Tony doesn't listen to a single thing. Oh, you are the craziness. Well, I just provide a place you can be crazy. Lion says, how long is your flight time wherever you're going? To Bulgaria, I think it's 3 hours. 3 hours and some minutes. But I took a direct flight because it was this option you could do. Beryl, hi. Not everyone lives in USA, you know that, right? The earth is big. I live in Sweden. Scott says you can name all of the Raggles. That's googling. Yeah, we don't do politics here. And no one in my chat goes for it either, because they know, my regulars, they know that we don't talk politics here. And I'm saying, if we are talking politics, we're either talking Norwegian politics, Swedish politics, or Greek politics. One of those three. And everyone's going to leave chat, because no one's going to know anything about Norwegian, Swedish, and Greek politics. I'm just saying. So we can talk Swedish politics if you want to. Thank you for respecting it, Beryl. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. Wembley was my favorite. Beryl, do you know all these series and movies they're talking about? I'm so lost. You just want the longer stream to hang out. Hey, it's getting to the end with this one too. Yeah. That's bad. I think I'll lean against the wall because my back's really tired. No, I'm tired. Everything's tired. Or mouth politics. Yeah, mouth politics. Tony says, they're talking together. I'll just watch you all. I wonder if Tony would register if I left. I'm not sure. But if I have when I have a cooking stream, no, he pays attention. More at least. A little bit more. Because he can tell me what to do. We need more water. I'm not going again. Why are you so mean to me? I'm just loving you my own way, Tony. It's all love. Am I extra mean to you today? It was because you didn't hear three of the questions. Everyone, if you think me and Tony are mean to each other, that's just the way we talk. That's just the way we are. Lion says, can you say something in Norway never heard in language? Yeah. Hva vil du at jeg skal si? Når noen sier at jeg skal snakke norsk, så er det vanskelig å vite hva jeg skal si. Noen ganger så er det bare å si det folk har sagt, sånn som nå. Så vær så god. There you go. That's Norwegian. You're welcome, Lion. Tony, what goes in that cocktail? Scott says, I just love that one of them was... Oh, I heard a question. Just like, no, see? This is what he does. Great. Jessica says, it's Norwegian Lion saying, yeah. Saving you from yelling. Scott says, English only. Please, I'll be quiet, Scott. You're trolling me, all of you just trolling. But in the best way. What if I fall asleep in stream because I'm getting tired? You were helping Line. Yeah, that's the way it should be. Jessica is the best. She's neutral, kind of. Kind of. I wish I could drink caffeine. That would help, actually. I have nothing to keep me awake ever because I can't have caffeine. Well, I can have tea. That's the strongest. I do have tea. Not now. I can have tea, but nothing's open. Neutral? Yeah, neutral. Lion says, love how you sounded. You did. Oh, Carlos, where are you from? Half Norwegian, half Greek. I live in Sweden, but we are now in Norway and we're going to Bulgaria. Scott says, you had better not sleep. The boarding a little over 4 hours to go. It's a little over 4 hours to go. Really? Oh, wow. 3. Yeah. Nap time. Yeah, if I oversleep, you can just yell. You can yell at me. I don't think it was a good idea putting my back against something. Then, you're more relaxed. It's the worst background. Yeah, but I'm not taking all around the airport again because my backup tripod, it's so big. We can call you if you fall asleep in stream. Nah, that's true, Jessica. I'll just sleep then. You can all just hang out. What time do you all have? Everyone in chat. What's your time? Lurkers, Ivan. We have lurkers here too. What's your time? And thank you everyone for liking and new people for subscribing. I appreciate you. Danny says 8:54. 8:54 p.m. or a.m. Mine says 12:50 p.m. Oh, you have your whole day in front of you, Lion. Great. Scott says tomorrow p.m. Danny says. Okay, so you have evening. Scott says tomorrow a man named Stefan who stole her phone will be streaming. Yeah, 5 Central. You say time. Oh, it's Scott. Yes, you have to call me in one. What's it called in English? In one no stop. In one no stop. So you have 8 and you have 8:54 and you have 12:54. What else? Random stream. Random sleeping stream. I heard people. Oh no! I came across a stream where someone was actually just sleeping. She was just laying in a bed sleeping. That was her whole stream, and she had hundreds of people watching. Why? Real hi, how are you doing? What does that mean? BWC. I don't know what that means. Almost 8 p.m. Jessica says. Lion says you're cute. Thank you, Lion. Tony says those people are so lame. Yeah, have you seen them too, Tony? It's so weird. But they get way much more subscribers than me because they just sleep. It's so weird. Why would people want to watch that? Well, obviously someone wants to. I'm not going there, chat. I'm not. Oh, I'm happy with the ones I've got, and I got nice people. Tony says, what makes you think anyone wants to stare at a wall and hear you snoring? Yeah. But people obviously do, so that's the weird thing. Scott says, I will be saying Norwegian only in chat, please. I'll moderate the new host. Yeah, that would be weird. Suddenly my channel's taken over by someone else. Let's see. No, I'm not getting married. Chat. Jessica says I'll moderate. Yeah, I'll moderate. Let's hope not, Jessica. Let's hope not. Talk amongst yourselves. Just put some lip gloss on. We don't have it in the vending machine, but I have in my bag. Scott says stream starts. I welcome the chat. When she comes out of nowhere and knocks them cold. Yeah, in real life. Jessica's going to find them. More power, and the other host will know what to do. Yeah. No, I'd like to keep you, Jessica. I'd like to keep you. I had her as a moderator from day one, so You know I appreciate you. But seriously though, I don't want to fall asleep. Hey, what does everyone else do if they have to stay awake and they can't? What do you do? If you're not drinking coffee, because I can't have caffeine. Hi, Avinash. How are you doing? Good morning to you. Wow, that's a lot, Scott. Daniel, you're back. Well, welcome back to you. What's your advice to be able to stay awake? And I appreciate you. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. Tyler says, so what are we talking about? Well, we finished with the games, and I was about to stop streaming, but then I realized I'm not going to be anywhere for a very long time, so we just continued. And so I have to stay awake for a long time. What would you suggest for staying awake? If you can't drink coffee, I like cheese. Yeah, cheese would be nice. I don't know if it's going to keep me awake though. Trivia. Are we playing trivia? Yeah. If I do a crossword puzzle, I fall asleep. If I'm tired and I start doing a crossword puzzle, for example, I get tired. Or if I play solitaire on my phone, that's a way to sleep. So I don't know if that would help or not. Is there a bar with a TV? No, it is not. It is nothing, Tony. It is all closed except the kiosk. Eating, I guess, keep me awake as long as it lasts. And I ate all my food, so no, there are no ways of keeping me awake, I think. And I don't have tea, so that's the strongest I can drink. Jessica says, sure if I utilize tea when I need caffeine, but can't have that. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm tired. I should stop streaming because in the end I'm not talking. And you kind of need a host that talks. So, Tony says, I've been trapped in an airport overnight. I got drunk with random people at a cafe. That sounds amazing. Unfortunately, it's nothing open. And it's weird that nothing's open. So it's an airport. Jessica says, I guess just maybe yelling will help. We played cards. Oh, that's nice. That's nice playing cards. What's your favorite card game? Everyone, what's your favorite card game? What's this other game called? Rummy, I think it's called. That's my favorite. Because you sing to yourself in your head, the rhythm keeps the circadian part of your brain active and helps you to stay awake. It does? So singing makes you stay awake? Wow. Give her ideas. Lion says we have a game we play called Lost Card. Well, how do you play it, Lion? Maybe I'll teach something. Learn something. Rummy, yeah, Rummy is so fun. I love Gene Rummy. Is that the same? Solitaire. Jessica likes Solitaire. Jessica, we played Rummy together. But it's a game with you have to use your memory and also you have to use tactics. So everyone, it's now 3 and it's getting light out. Tony says Rami and Jin Rami are similar. Similar, huh? What's the one small difference they have, or many small differences? However, it is. Oh my gosh, my eyes, they're crossing. Thank you for liking stream, everyone. And thank you new people for subscribing. You did. Yes. Yes, we do. So, tomorrow I'll be arriving in Bulgaria. I'm just saying now because I'm going to stop streaming. Um, because I'm not being a good host. Tomorrow, I'll be in Bulgaria. It will be my first day. I will not be streaming because I'll be very tired, obviously. But Thursday I'll be streaming. In the day, earlier in the day, so it will be morning for you in USA, and for those on the other side of the world, it will be evening. For holiday, yeah, for holiday, a week. I'm going back in a week. Jessica says, I think I left the game solid. Yes, you did, Jessica. That was so funny. Tony says, you think too much? Have a safe think too much? What do you know, Tony? You never listen anyway. Be safe. Thank you. Yeah, I'll stream on Thursday for y'all. Sleepy one. Thank you, thank you. I felt my eyes crossing, and I mean that's enough for this time. But anyway, thank you for hanging out, Jessica. Thank you for moderating. Thank you. And also you moderated before the other stream before this. I don't remember if I said thank you because I'm so tired, and I was in such a hurry to finish that stream because I got so scared. So many weird people around. Thank you for hailing me, Scott. Just trying to alarm just in case. That's not a bad idea, Tony. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll do that. Bye, everyone. It was fun hanging out from the airport.